TimeShot, yes, TimeShot. I'm in the place where my friends are, and I know together we'll go far. Yeah, TimeShot, yes, TimeShot. And I'm still doing things the TimeShot way.
Hello, people, it's Poet. Welcome back to TimeShot. It's been a while, hasn't it? We're back home in TimeShot and immediately breaking our legs. Bamboo seems to be growing very nicely. There are a few updates to the server I wanted to just chit-chat about. Look at this. Doesn't it look good? It's bamboo like this. I know I'm zipping by pretty quick, but doesn't that look pretty cool? I like the way that it's growing like that. I want it to be more dense. I want it to actually be like, maybe not quite as thick as the bamboo forest vanilla rendering, but you know, more bamboo. I ran out. This is what I brought with me from the forest, and now that it's as huge as it is, like this guy right here, for example, I could cut him down, and he just gives and gives and gives. 13. It's almost half of what I brought back last time. It's a third of what I brought back, just from one plant. So we can now go and you know, make it a little bit more dense. But honestly, before I do that, I should continue and finish like this area here doesn't have any, and I want it to. Just fill this place out a little bit better. So hi, we're back in TimeShot. We are in version 1.14.4 vanilla. You can see in the very top left. Latest version of Minecraft. And we're back on Paper MC. As you guys may or may not know, this is a build of Minecraft that it's like a custom server. If you've ever heard of Bucket, or if you've ever heard of Spigot, or if you've ever heard of, I think, Sponge is another one. Like, there are several custom builds of Minecraft that you can download, and it's the main goal is to make Minecraft faster, and the secondary goal is to offer plugins and stuff. So, the only plugin that we're running right now is Dynmap, D-Y-N-Map. Or Dynamap, however you want to pronounce it. And that gives us the ability to, of course, have a live map of TimeShot server, of the builds going on, of the people who are on at all times. We did have this in the past. It's only for community members, community leaders. I mean, the community leaders, as you see them in the Discord, are people in the community who have really gone above and beyond to be active in the community, respectful of the community, engage with the community, help out the community. Often when we stream, these are the people who are our mods, people we trust, and so on and so forth. This is my last piece of JFC. My last piece. I gotta get more right now. But before I do that, I'm gonna actually... I gotta just throw this in here for now. Boop. Alright, back to spawn I go after I make it daytime here. So those community leaders, they do get the ability to watch Dynamap. Look at my big hand. Again, the big hand. They do have the ability to watch Dynamap. It is eventually, my plan with that is eventually to get it, of course, to a spot where, oop, there we go. To get it to a spot where we can offer that to the public, so that the public can see it. That was supposed to come with a big website update for TimeShot, getting the TimeShot members social media and video info and all of that together. Ran into a few hiccups with that, actually, involving YouTube API and Twitter API, and what an API is a programming term for ways that you access information. And look at the bamboo growing in here. Cool. Basically, YouTube cut my ability to obtain. I need fireworks too, actually. Boop. And man, you really need a chest over there so I can get some diamonds. I'll make payment later. I'll remember. Anyway, YouTube cut my access, and that's not a bad thing. You know, it's just something that they do, I guess, if they see that you're not using it, which we weren't. So they cut access to it, and that's fine. But the only thing I was really using it for was to get the latest updates of our avatar image and our usernames. And then I realized really that, honestly, wait, this isn't, I don't need to go here for JFC. I'm getting turned around. I was using it for our usernames and our avatars, but honestly, that information could be pulled from Twitter, probably, and be way more accurate. But secondly, I could probably manually do that and still be accurate enough that updates wouldn't have to happen all that regularly, you know? So, oh look, the black sheep of the family's here. Okay, what is that? Oh no, fire spread. Okay, so this is something, actually, that reminds me, that really reminds me. I just wanted to, this is a takeoff point now. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. There was an issue, or I think it's still there, but it's hard to say. There's an issue with 1.14 or 1.13. One of the later builds of Minecraft. That fire spread is broken. It is very broken. For some reason, lightning strikes happen all the time and aren't getting put out all the time. This didn't happen until we updated to 1.14. Or one of the later builds of 1.13. I can't remember which exactly, but it's happened recently. And this is a good example of why fire spread needed to be turned off and has been turned off. So, got him. I did turn it off. I did turn off fire spread. It's something that typically on a vanilla server I wouldn't want to touch. Just from my personal, like, I want it to be a vanilla experience as much as possible, including the ability for things to burn down. And that really affects things like the way that you build fireplaces, for example. So, like, in here, great example, this fireplace is specifically built in this certain way so that this whole wooden structure doesn't burn down. A lot of planning has to go into something like that, and that's fine. That is perfectly fine. But no fire spread. And before I actually set this ablaze, I should actually just double check. Oh, you know what? I gotta actually turn my chat setting back on. Chat shown. I have that off because of the Dynamap updates. I'm doing an update, and it was spamming my chat feed. Look at this. Look at this. Crazy. So, game rule, do fire tick false. Just to double check that that's on. It's on. So, yes, it's on. Perfect. Okay, so options, chat settings, hidden again. Let's hide that. Okay, so yeah, now we can, technically you could like that. It'll never spread. Which is fine. It's an aesthetic thing. It really enhances aesthetics, which means that, and they won't go out. Fires won't go out under normal circumstances. So like I could light this fire here and it'll just stay lit forever. It won't spread. It won't go out. It can just stay lit. That's sort of a nice feature. I think it won't go out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it won't go out. So you can kind of do some custom things with fire. I'm preaching to the choir, I know, because honestly, you guys all play Minecraft or have been watching it for long enough that you'd know how fire works. But the point is, you can now do custom crazy things with fire if one wanted to. And that sort of leans away from the vanilla experience to a point where, you know, I hope that people don't abuse that. It's sort of, it is vanilla technically. It's a command that you can run on a vanilla server. There's no mods or anything, but it's still not the pure experience. But it just has to be that way because people's builds were getting destroyed again and again and again. And I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. If you've watched Red Cube days, the old Red Cube server, my build burned down probably 4 times, maybe more. I don't know. A lot. And it was getting very frustrating. It was actually demotivating me from playing. What is that? Why is... What? Where's the coordinates? Hold on. Did I turn that off? Is that what this is? Ah. Haha. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I turned that off in the chat settings because I was like, what is this? Apparently that's the coordinates. I just wanted to see that I was using my firework effectively. So anyway, that's the update to Minecraft and what we've done on the server and stuff. We're back on paper. We're 1.14.4. We are... There's no... Like, look at the lag from me flying there and back was impossible. You remember. Not that long ago. Only a few episodes ago, because I don't record TimeShot as much as I should. But only a few episodes ago even, the render lag was so bad that you could not fly. You just really could not fly. What is it, 16 chunks? Can I improve that at all? No, it's server setting, keeping it locked down at that. Oh well, that's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Today, I want to really gather some materials to get those campfires going. I know that I started, and that's sort of what this whole bin is for. Coal is something that I need, or charcoal. And I got a ton in there. Got some in there. Yeah, I got, look at the blocks of coal even. I gotta figure out roughly how many I need. I don't really know. So let's see. I decided also that I was gonna do campfires in these torches as well. It just makes so much sense to put them up in there. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 5 of those, sorry. And with those 5, so we're at 5. Over here, I want to put campfires as well, and I'm gonna have to kind of tier them and stack them. So, let's say 4 in each corner, and then probably 4 in each corner here. So 8 each is 16. I think if we go, and that I'll have to probably hover some in the middle. If we go for 30, ouchie. If we go for 30 campfires, that'll be wonderful news. Okay? So, whee! Let's go back down this way. And I'm gonna get me some of these. So I said 30, right? So that means I need exactly 30 logs. It's just easier if I go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 logs. 30 logs. So I need 3 of 30 logs. And then for sticks, I need 30 sticks times 3 as well for that crafting recipe. So let's go like this, go like that. 1, 2, 30. 1, 2, 30. 1, 2, 30. And then I need 30 of coal. I think that's it. I think that's all that I need. So let's put away the extras, because this is going to get complicated with my inventory otherwise. It's already complicated because I don't have... I'll just throw that in there for now. And this wood I can throw in here. So I hope... Do they stack is my question. So it goes like this, and it goes like this. And it goes like this. I hope they stack. Let's just check. Yes, they do. Okay, they do. Boom. 30 campfires. This game is real life, guys. It's real life. Wait, you can't hold 30 campfires in your pocket? In real life? Don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Go like these. Yes, okay. Right. So I guess the first things first is to... Okay, I'm still using the duration 2. Whee, which is good. That's what I want. Owie. So I'm going to actually just plop it down like that, I think is the best way, because then the smoke is able to permeate above the ring. If I drop it down by 1, just try it. Ooh. I didn't know that it destroys it like that. Oof. I have a silk touch pick right here. So if I go like that, well, first of all, that's going to look pretty ugly. If I just sit in here. Let's just try it for a second. Okay, the smoke does still... It looks like it's... Yeah, the smoke does still sort of come out the top, but you really can't see the flame anymore, so... Give me this back. I'm just going to keep the netherrack. It's sort of ugly, I know. You can see it underneath, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We might change that, you know, if we're really being picky in the future. We're going to do that. Whoa. Oh. All right. Looks good. I'm really trying not to sneeze right now. I gotta sneeze so bad. Okay. We're good. We made it. Whoop. I didn't mean... Whoop. There we go. Flying is complicated, guys. Right. This one. Nice. Uh-oh. Should probably heal. Good. One more to do of these. Look at this. I become pro by the last one. Alright, so I have all of them done. And I think that'll look way better. I mean, the smoke on the fire is something that legitimately just needs to happen with this. Why is there no smoke coming out of this ginormous fire burning And yet this tiny little campfire has so much smoke. It's like we're burning trash on it or something. I don't know. But either way, that's done now. You can still see the flame, which is nice. The smoke coming out of it is a really cute touch. So the main reason for building all these campfires, and I only have 24, but we can build more. They're easy to build. Was actually to go over here and see how it would look. So let's go ahead and start what I had planned, which is just throw campfires in here. Now these are not aesthetic. They are for the smoke effect only. So I want to go like that and like that and like that. And actually, probably want to go like that, 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 that. So let's see how that works. Oh, did you see that move? Okay. Well, from the skies, it looks like it's just fires burning. But let's see how it looks from the ground. Not bad, I have to say. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. That's better than I could have imagined here. And look, I used exactly half. I feel like I could do more. I could do more. I may build a few more campfires. But to start, let's just do this at least. That is really not bad. This is a great idea. I think these were my favorite addition. The campfires were my favorite addition to Minecraft in the recent updates that they've had. You know, despite all the different things in the sea, everything, it's just, whee! I did it again. Okay, so before I'm not gonna look yet. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna peek. I just want to get some more campfires down. So let's grab these. Let's grab these. Let's grab these. So it looks like I can do about 14, 12 or so more. 12 or so more. There we go. Just grab all those back. So we got 12 more. And the reason I want 12 more is because when we look at it, oh, this is going to look so awesome. Whee! So one thing that I noticed right away is that I love the way that they tier, but I want to put one or two more at least, like right, let's see if I can place it right there. Yowie. And right there. There we go. Okay, let's do our drop. Woo! And again, 1, 2, and then 3. And then 1, 2, and 3. So tiering them like that, the reason for it is, of course, for the smoke. This is entirely all these campfires here. It looks hideous when you're standing in it. And honestly, even if I'm looking up, it doesn't look all that appealing. But this building right here, to remind everybody, is the Steam Donor Hall. So anybody who's bought me a Steam game gets their name and the game put in this hall. All right. You can't have a Steam donor hall, as far as I was concerned, without Steam. Well, we got smoke. Close enough, maybe. But this entire purpose of the campfires is to have that smoke effect. Now, let's get it so that we can see the blue sky on both sides. Right from the... Oh, look at this. Yes. Actually, probably... right from this tree, I think, will be the best spot. Doesn't that look cool? Oh my god. The smokestacks of the Steam Donor Hall have smoke. It is something that I always envisioned. Before campfires were a thing, I always wanted that. I'm going to screenshot that one. It's really cool. Take a couple screenshots because that is cool, man. I am very pleased with how that turned out. So originally, see, I don't like that you can see the campfire through the glass, but you know, whatever. It's neither here nor there. You can see a little bit of a fire. That's fine. It's fine. It's a smokestack. There's bound to be some flame and fire in there. From the beginning, I was going to do it in multiple layers of stained glass. Whites, grays, blacks. And just have like a spiraling smoke billowing out, made out of stained glass. This is beyond better than I could have ever wanted. Now, then it's just, I can't stress enough how much I like how this looks. It's exactly how I envisioned it when campfires became a thing, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. Now, of course, from the above, not quite as pretty, I admit. I also admit that having them in a symmetrical pattern on both sides isn't really true to the natural way that flames and smoke and all that would work. Technically, I should randomize the placement of the campfires in there, and that would make a more random looking smokestack on each side. But that would look even more hideous. From this view, from the top view. What is with all these lighting glitches here? Not lighting glitches, but like, it's almost like my torch isn't really lighting stuff up. Anyway, it would look even worse from the top view if it was all random, just random smattering of campfires in there. I think that symmetrical campfires does make it look a little bit more attractive from the sky, so that's a good compromise. So yes, and I'm not just saying that because, you know, it's not something I thought of. I did think of it, that I wanted it to look as good as possible from above, knowing full well that there's campfires there. Now, I'm not sure, so this is something I gotta test, because I think you can actually potentially cover the campfires, and if we can put covers on top of that, then the solution would be to randomize them inside, like I just said. Have random smoke coming out. That looks great from all angles, though, really. I really don't mind the fire. That I can see the fire. I really don't mind that. That actually sort of makes it look good. So, you know, if I wanted to cover it up, can I, is my question. So, first test, of course, is just to put a campfire down. And then put a block over top of it. Yes. Okay, so that's what I was just testing. So technically you could cover it, and the smoke still comes through like so. Really good to know. Yep. That means that technically, oh, I did it again. I broke it again. Technically, I could put covers over top. Probably just out of quartz or something. But honestly, like they're smokestacks. They're not supposed to have covers on top. I guess I would. I would probably make it out of the black terracotta or clay or whatever, and cover that in so that it gives the illusion of an opening, and then have the smoke just billowing through. That would look pretty good. But I do like the idea of having the actual smoke stacks like so, you know? I sort of like that. Ooh, I'm about to die. Better eat. I like this idea, to see the magma. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, actually. I could cut out like that one and that one, okay? So they just got destroyed. No, they didn't. They got joined together. Okay, thank God. We're in Paper MC. I forgot that things merge together a little bit quicker than normal. And then break this, and then break this. Youch. And then break this. And then I just place a campfire in here. Boop. I put a campfire in here. Boop. And now cover and cover. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Oh. So good. So good. Oh. Look at that. I love it. Let's do it again. Let's do it over here. Again, just those two. I accidentally put the magma in this one, so this is gonna suck for me, but that's not good. I am dying now. Alright. Note to self, campfires are not a block tall. You cannot jump out of a pit with them. There it is. Okay. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Oh, I love that. That effect right there is so good. I also wonder... I gotta test something here. Let's see if I've got one in my... I'm not gonna tell you what it is. We still got a little bit of time in this episode. I'm gonna tell you what it is. This, so I'm not dying. Oh, I can't open these anymore. They fixed that glitch. Let's just grab a bucket like this. Here's what we're gonna do. Yes, we're gonna go actually. Woo, woo, woo. This way. Were those portal particles? I think portals have different particles now too. We're just gonna go into the nether for a second. Whee! And I need... What do I need? Where am I going? Here. Eat again. Where's my bucket? I'm going to try something here. I think you guys may know where I'm going with it. Got my bucket of lava. Okay. Let's go to a little private area so that we're not gassed bald. Oh my god, as we say that. As we say that. As we say that. Where is he? Ah, okay, whatever. We can get away from him. Oh, right down here. Perfect. Okay. So I'm just gonna make a little bit of a pit. So my idea is to see if it can permeate through lava. Oh, that is cool. I wonder if that has to do with the fire tick being off, or if that's just naturally how it's blocking it there. So, how do we even? We can't really see without glass, unfortunately. But like, yeah, you saw it there for a split second. The campfire is clearly just chilling out, hanging out. Underneath it, untouched. I love that. To be able to have like a lava effect, but then also put campfires underneath it to have it smolder, to have it smoking. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love that. It's so good. Anyway, that's where we're going to end the episode, guys. I did have some life stuff to talk about as well, but that'll have to wait for another episode. Look what happened here. I'll have to wait for another episode, which is fine. We'll see you then in TimeShot. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.